Have you ever seen a camel with two humps? That is a Bactrian camel. It lives in cold deserts in Mongolia, China, and Central Asia. Its skin is thick and tough. This makes it perfect for strong leather products. Today, we are going inside the world's largest Bactrian camel megafactory. Here, camel hides are turned into million-dollar products. Luxury bags, wallets, belts, and jackets are all made from this leather. The story starts in the cold desert. Bactrian camels walk through sand, rocks, and even snow. Their two humps store fat, not water. Their thick skin and long fur protect them from hot days and freezing nights. When a camel dies, its skin is taken off and turned into a hide. To stop the hide from rotting, workers cover it with salt. The hide is heavy, rough, and smells bad. It is dirty, bloody, and covered in fur. Right now, it does not look like anything worth money. Trucks bring these salted hides to the megafactory. Workers unload them and stack them in big piles. Each hide can weigh up to 60 pounds. They check each hide for size and damage. The biggest and cleanest hides will become luxury products. Smaller or damaged hides are used for cheaper items. Now comes the first big step. Washing. Many camel hides are loaded into giant spinning drums. These drums look like huge washing machines. Water and special soaps are poured inside. The drums start to spin round and round. The salt begins to melt off the skin. Mud, blood, and old tissue wash away. The clear water turns dark and dirty. After hours of spinning, the drums stop. Workers open them and the hides come out. They are much cleaner and softer, but still very wet. The hides still have fur and fat on them. A de-hairing machine takes off the fur. Sharp metal parts scrape the hair away from the skin. In just a few minutes, the thick fur is gone. Now the skin looks smooth and pale. Next, a fleshing machine cleans the underside. It scrapes off extra fat and soft tissue. This helps the hide lay flat and dry better later. Now the hide looks like a big clean sheet of skin. But it is still raw skin. If you left it like this, it would still rot. So now we reach the most important step. Tanning. Tanning turns skin into real leather. The hides go back into huge drums once again. This time, workers add special chemicals called chromium. As the drums spin, the chemicals soak deep into the hide. The chromium sticks to tiny fibers inside the skin. This stops bacteria from growing. It keeps the leather strong, flexible, and safe to use for many years. After many hours, the hides come out of the drums. They are no longer raw skin. They are soft, bendy, and have a light blue color. This stage is called wet blue leather. Almost every luxury camel leather product starts as wet blue, but wet blue leather is still too thick and too wet. First, strong rollers squeeze out extra water. The hides become flatter and smoother. Then, a splitting machine cuts each hide into layers. The top layer is the strongest and best quality. It will become the outside of bags and jackets. The bottom layer is weaker and may be used for linings or smaller items. After splitting, a shaving machine makes the leather the perfect thickness. Luxury bags need strong, thick leather. Wallets need thin, soft leather that can fold easily. The machine shaves off tiny bits until the thickness is just right. Now the leather must be dried slowly and carefully. Workers stretch the leather onto large frames. Warm air blows over it for many hours. If it dries too fast, it can crack or shrink. So the factory controls the air and time very closely. When the leather is dry, it feels stiff and hard. It bends, but it does not feel nice to touch. So the next step is softening. The leather goes into a softening machine. The machine bends, hits, and stretches the leather again and again. This breaks up stiff fibers inside the leather. Workers also add oils and waxes on the surface. The oils soak in and make the leather smooth and rich. The leather becomes soft and flexible. Now it finally feels like real luxury leather, but it still does not look beautiful yet. The color is pale and plain. So now comes coloring and finishing. Spray guns cover the leather in layers of dye. Others become black, tan, or even dark red. Big brands ask for special colors, and the factory matches them exactly if the leather has scars or marks. Large metal plates press patterns into the surface. They can make smooth grain, pebble grain, or other designs. At the end, a clear finish is added on top. It can be shiny, matte, or in between. This finish protects the color and makes the leather look expensive. Now the leather looks beautiful and ready to use. But the factory still must check the quality. Lasers scan every hide from side to side. A computer screen shows all the bad spots in red. In this mega factory, computer-controlled blades do most of the cutting. They follow digital patterns for different bag sizes and jacket sizes. Now it is time to cut the product pieces. The leather sheets are laid on cutting tables. Workers sit at long rows of sewing machines. Each worker has one main job. Some sew bag bodies. Some attach straps and handles. Some sew jackets. Others put in zippers and metal parts. Front panels, back panels, straps, handles, pockets, and belts are all cut out. They are put into dust bags and fancy boxes. Boxes are packed into big cartons and loaded onto trucks and ships. These camel leather products travel to luxury stores around the world. Most of them never think about the camel in the cold desert, but now you know the full story. From a two-humped Bactrian camel to million-dollar bags, wallets, belts, and jackets. This is the journey inside the world's largest Bactrian camel mega factory. Which part was the most amazing to you? The giant washing drums, the tanning, or the laser checks? Tell me in the comments, and if you want more insane factory videos like this, make sure to subscribe.